Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have a PR package for you today from GBFKE. GBFKE, thank you for sending this out, and I can't wait to see what's in here. So let's check it out. Yes, two. And of course, Howie is making himself known. You know how it is. I was hoping he wouldn't because he's been quiet all morning, but my husband just left. And for some weird reason, once my husband's out of the house, all he does is bark. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so let's see what we have here. I mean, it's a very dreary day today. It's cold and rainy. It's a nice day to be in the house, honestly. I'm actually, after this, I'm going to go crochet a little bit because I'm working on something. So this is a 40 by 40. It's an AB, so it's going to be an actual 40 by 40. I'll measure it for you. And this has 30 colors, and it's really pretty. I love this painting. I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, it's just shy of the 40, okay? Like by, I don't know, half a centimeter. So, yeah, I fell in love with this painting. It's just really pretty. And so it's going to look what I call a negative image. It looks like the old negatives that you'd get pictures from, or an inverted image because of and it may not. It may look perfectly fine, and this is cloth, so this will definitely iron out very easily. And it comes with the baggies kitted up, which is great. And you have a fancier kit. You have a 4-placer. You have, I think, a 10-placer. You have tweezers, 4 patties of wax, a pen with a cushy, and your tray, It's like one level up of trays. They're nice. I use those. I've used those before. I like those. It's not what I use now, but to start with, they're great. They're excellent. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I love her. Can you see her? I mean, it's kind of hard to see. Like I said, it's kind of a negative image. I mean, I'm not 100% sure how her eye's going to turn out because this is kind of in shadow. But she reminds me of Molly Ringwald. Back from the 80s, you guys remember Molly Ringwald? I mean, some of you will know and some of you will not know, I'm guessing. But most of you probably will know. I loved Molly Ringwald. I just love redheads, and I just thought she was so, so pretty. And I loved her acting. She was fun and sweet. I loved her. So anyway, we have 30 colors. Let's look at our drill field. I don't think there's an issue at all with this drill field. Other than maybe that one there. That is a number sign. I'm sorry, percent sign. But it sort of looks like an X. That's super, super light. That could stand to be dark. Honestly, on the dark number, on the dark things, on the light ones, they should use a dark imprint, not light like that. That's too light. It's very hard. That's hard to see. I mean, once you know what it is, you know what it is. And it doesn't look like there's a ton of them, but there's enough where you have to kind of just really look. It would strain the eyes. Even with a light pad, that might be a little hard to see, But the rest of it looks really good. Let's see what we have. It is letters and symbols. There's some numbers like 25 is number 5. So it's all over the place, okay? Because they use this, whatever symbols they use for the DMC code. So it'd be nice if they made them in order, It really would. I would love that, but a lot of places don't. That's not unusual, but I love her. She's so pretty. Now, this is very soft canvas, so it definitely is going to flatten out easily. You may not even need to iron it if you don't want to. I personally will because I just do that. So it does have ABs in it. Let's see how many ABs we got. Well, let's look at all the colors first. Let's see if I can show you most of the colors anyway. There's reds and there's teals, and it's a really pretty painting. When you go into the link, you'll see that there's some really beautiful colors. A lot of teal, a lot of red, orange. Yeah, so it's a really, really pretty painting. I love it. Let's see. Usually these have about 4 ABs. It really depends on the company, but usually there's about 4 ABs. Ooh, I just got a delivery. Howie was making a little noise. I paused it for a second. That's because somebody just dropped off a package for me. I know what it is. So, yay. All right, I see 2. Do I see any more? Yeah, 3. Some of these are almost the same color, so let's see. Is it just 3? Look at the colors. They're so pretty. I'll show them to you. Oh, there's 4 right there. There's one more. I'll pick it up and I'll show it to you. Actually, maybe if I flip it around, you can see it better. That's a good idea. See all the pretty colors? Ooh, they're pretty. They're not in order, so it doesn't really matter that they're like all over the place, but really pretty colors. Really, really pretty. All right, so let's see. There are 4 ABs. So we have a pretty red AB. This is, I think it's a dark blue. I mean, with the AB, it's going to look blue, but could almost be black, but it's not black because this, oh, it is black. It's 310. So it's black, but you're going to have the AB. So I have plenty of black, so if I don't like the AB, I will switch it out. Because black AB can be a little weird. This is like a purpley, dark purple color, or almost, I want to say like a grape color. It's purple and it sort of looks a little brown. I don't know. Maybe a wine color, I should say, or burgundy. And then there's this pretty brown. I really like that. I like that a lot. That's like an orange. I'm sorry. It's more orange than brown, but it's really pretty. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So that's this one, and this is very pretty. I love this. I love their kits. I've done at least one of them, and it came out really nice. And when you order from these companies, any one of these companies, these budget-friendly companies, generally they take minimum 2 weeks, sometimes up to a month to get stuff. Because remember, this stuff is coming from overseas, usually China, so it has to get through customs. And sometimes it does get hung up by customs because it depends on what's going on with customs, okay? So it's not the company's fault. They usually ship it out pretty quickly. It's just it takes a while to get through, you know? It gets shipped. It goes in the boats or whatever. I don't think it's planes. I think it goes in those big crate carrier things, you know? So that's why it takes a while for these to get to people, you know? All right, this one here, it's not as soft. I believe this one's AB as well. This one is AB. So this one is 50 by 40. Okay, yep, 50 by 40. And the same thing, it's kitted up. It's got the same kit. All right, and I love this painting. This one definitely have to flatten it out. This one's, like I said, it's a stiffer canvas. Whereas that other one that's real cloth, it'll flatten easily. This one will take longer. Plus, even ironing it, you have to be more careful with this one. You know, that other one's not going to warp as easily as this one will, okay? But look at this. I love this. Oh, I hope you guys can see what this is, but look at this. Now, I'm going to pan out a little bit. I do have to take my flash off, though. It's dreary out, and the lighting isn't the best today because I don't have my other light on because my phone is plugged in. But I just wanted to show you the whole painting. So it's a scene in France, okay? It's a scene in Paris. It's a street scene. Very hard to tell with the painting, okay? Because, again, it's one of those negative images. Plus, you have all these little circles to go around the, what they call training circles or whatever. They go around the, for the letters or the symbols or whatever. So it kind of like throws it off a little bit, but I'll show you the thumbnail. I'll show you the thumbnail on that last one too. And this one is 35 colors. And it's just, I love this. And it's 40 by 50, so it's a good size. I think, because it's kind of abstract, I think this one's going to come out okay. I think it's going to, I mean, you're going to lose some detail, but I really think it's going to come out really pretty. And I think it's like a day that's like a rainy day, I think. Let me just show you the thumbnail on it. Let me show you the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure it's like a rainy day in Paris. And it's just really pretty. You got the flowers, you got the flower stand. One day in my life, I want to go to Paris. One day. One day, someday. But it isn't today. Anyway, let's look at our drill field. And of course, Howie has to be Howie. I do apologize for that. That's the only... These ones here, let's see, what's my finger? Those are the ones that are kind of a little hard to see. But I know what that is. That's that arrow that goes... That's like a U-turn arrow or something. So I know what that is. The Z's are a little light. So I would suggest that for future, whoever's printing these, if they ever look at these, for in the future, like, do them in the black. You don't even have to put the circles around them because these don't even really have circles. They're very light. They do, but they're very light. But for the light colors, do them in the black. It'll be much easier to see. You know, I mean, I could see it. I could see it fine. But some people who have maybe issues, as I was saying, if people have issues with their eyesight, it might be a little bit hard. Okay, it might be. Anyway, I love this painting. Sorry, the camera's moving a little bit, but I love this paint. I love anything Paris. I love the Eiffel Tower. I just love it. There's something about it that calls to me, and I don't know why. I've never been to France, and the only French people I knew were people growing up. They were sort of French, and mainly French Canadians, and my nuns that I worked for, they're French Canadians, but oh, I just love it. I think it's just so much history there and stuff, and it's just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's flip this around so I can show you the colors. I think that's actually a good idea to do with the white. That way, I think I saw somebody doing that. Was it Cat? Might have been Cat that she did that. I just remembered from Diamond Painting Bewitched Cat. Go on her channel. She's awesome. I love her. She's great. Her and her mom, when they go on, oh, they're fun. They are fun. I wish I had somebody go on with me. It would be a lot of fun. Okay, so we have these here. And this is a 40 by 50. Is that 310 again? It is. Okay, so now I'm getting 310. It's funny. For the longest time, I wasn't getting any 310 ABs. And now I have two paintings in a row with 310 ABs. Which I don't generally mind anyway. It's just occasionally sometimes a 310 is a little wonky. So what I'll do is if I'm not a huge fan of it, I'll just switch them out. Alright, so these are our colors for that like spring, summer rain, or spring rain, rainy day scene. And these are nice drills. Look at these. These are actually really nice drills. I like them. Alright, so it's the same colors. If it's not the same colors, it's almost the same color. So we have the black. We have the red. It's like an orangey red. It's not a true red. It's red to me, like a very light red. Almost a coral. And I love it. It's so pretty. And we have that grape color again that I like. I'm just going to call it grape. That's what it is. And the gray. And this is probably one of my favorites. Oh, yeah. The other one was like a brownish orangey color, right? And this one's, I love this color. This is one of my favorites, is the gray. I just think it's so pretty, you know? All right, so that's our drills for this painting, and that's what I have for you. This is from GBFKE. I will link these below for you. They are absolutely beautiful. I love them. Yes, a little bit hard to see, but I showed you the thumbnail. Go in through the link and you could see, you know, exactly what they're going to look like. And I love that. I want to kit this one up. I love France. I want to kit this one up so bad, but I'm working on other things. All right, anyway, I hope you have a great day wherever you are. GBFKE, thank you for sending this for me. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings and thank you.